Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight we're going to be playing Andre Agassi Tennis by Tech Magic for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. This is, it's going to be a tennis game, obviously. I don't have any idea who Andre Agassi is or was, other than obviously he was a famous tennis player, rocking, my guess would be the world's strongest mullet ever from the look of this cover art. Um, yeah. And as far as the cover art's concerned, it's just a picture of Andre Agassi. So, I mean, it's hard to screw that one up, right? Looks fine. Like I said, dude's kind of crazy good mullet. Otherwise, he's got a pretty ruggedly, handsome face, I think. Except for that hair. Just, oof. Take a look at the back of the box. Andre Agassi Tennis takes the same serve and strategy to be a world-class tennis player. Explosive smash. Control the court. Take shots. Sweat out your strategy against 7 other players. Completely unique styles. So over on the right, we get 4 screenshots. It is tennis. Tennis, tennis, and more tennis. I applaud them just for being like, look, this is what the game is. It's tennis. Because usually with a sports game, there will be a couple of still shots of like an announcer sitting behind like a sports desk or something. And so it's interesting they went with just like, here, this is literally what you're going to be seeing for the abundance of the game. Pardon me. We do have the manual, thankfully. There's a full body shot of Andre on the back of the manual. Your table of contents, how to set up the game, a little bit about Andre Agassi, bud controls. So here is the thing. When playing the game, you can do a professional mode, which lets you do a bunch of different controls for the tennis racket. You can punch. I don't really know what a punch is, a volley is just to get it back over, overhead smash, or a lob. You can do all those things. Or in amateur mode, everything just devolves to hit the ball and hold the arrow to make it go left or right, which is nice. I don't have a big issue with that. Computer opponents play more skillfully in professional mode. There's not a real shock there. That makes sense. Other menu options in here. The different players. Let's see. We got. I assume these are all professional tennis players. Andre Agassi, Carol Ark, Tiger Ball. Okay, probably not. Then Ron Pepper, Don Matt, Cassie Nova, Bob Chin, and George King. All right. Well, maybe the first two are like Andre Agassi and Carol Ark sound like real people. The rest of those, less so. maybe Andre's the only actual player in here, but I'll tell you one thing I do like about this menu, and that's coming up real quick. So this explains practice, exhibitions, and skins in a tournament. Is right here. I think this may be the first time I've seen a sports game like flat out lay the rules down of exactly how to play tennis. I've played a number. We've played a number of tennis games. I don't think any of them have ever been this clear about like this is how you play singles. This is where the ball needs to go. This is how you play doubles. This is your court. This is where you're at. This is how you do it. And I love that it's there. This also explains scoring, which scoring for tennis has always struck me as really weird, going by 15s. Explains the set and match sequence. There's some coaches' tips. We're not going to worry about that. So yeah, Andre Agassi Tennis. That's what we're going to play. Not Goober. What up? But yeah, decent manual, exactly. I just realized I'm wearing my Zelda shirt again. And so it's white. Well, it's a green shirt. Most exciting thing to happen to me yesterday, I did get a functioning Wavebird controller for my GameCube. $20. It was awesome. The dude had a sticker on it and it said doesn't get power, and I looked at it and it was just a battery had exploded, so there was battery acid corrosion on the terminals. All I did was bring them home, dunk them in peroxide or alcohol for like half an hour and then scrubbed it clean, and it worked just fine. So I finally got myself a working Wavebird, which is cool, for 20 bones. Super happy. I'm shocked he was selling the receiver for that, because, Jesus, the receivers go for good money on their own. Anyway, how are you tonight, Goobs? What are you up to? Nothing? Playing some games? Chilling? Looks like we might be a sniper killing Andre Agassi is what it looks like. Not doing a hell of a lot tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Look at that digitized photo right there. We're going to do amateur first. You get a choice against a ball machine here. Now, amateur is simpler. Like all you have to do is hit any button and it will hit the ball back. Damn, how'd I miss? Well, it's very responsive, I'll give it that. Like when you press a button or move, dude moves, and you move pretty damn quick. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see anything in the manual about how to dive for the ball, or if you can. Also, there doesn't appear to be a way to get out of practice mode. You just have to reset the damn machine. Seems odd. Okay, well, yeah, practice mode's kind of boring, isn't it? I mean, I guess I semi-expected that, but, you know. Normal game, thanks. One set, singles. Oh, I gotta pick my person here. Carol Arc. Wow, that's... She really got jacked on her strength, didn't she? 677-333. 888 Tiger Ball. Wow. 10-7-5-4. I like Don Matt. Cassie Nova's pretty good looking. Bob Chen. George King. Let's just go with Agassi. How about that? He can play against
Matt.
Lou Don Matt. What the hell? Ooh. Well, let's do grass.
Love. 15.
Love. 15.
Love. 30.
What the hell?
40.
Well, that was a fast match. Yowzer. I got crushed.
8.
It makes me switch sides.
15. Love.
I don't care for that. Screws your sense of
30.
your sense of proportion up, going from bottom to top like that.
$40. Love.
Pretty sure this game is gonna crush me every single time.
8.
I do not care for being on the top there. Not in the least.
Love. 15.
No music. That's par for the course on a sports game. What?
Love. 30.
Wow.
Love. 40.
Ah! Switch me back to the other side, Jesus. At least the game's gonna go fast.
8. 15. Love.
What?
30. Love.
Apparently you can't run into the ball. I feel like I should have hit that. Hey, I got a point.
15.
Oh, I got two. It's a sports
30.
ball game. Yes, it is a sports ball game. Oh, come on. Buh. Keep me on the bottom, please. What?
Love. 15. Love. 30. Love. 40.
Wow. The game feels responsive, but it just doesn't feel remotely fair. I think you just have to. It's one of the.
8.
This is one of those games where you have to
15.
practice a lot
Love.
to learn, like, not the placement so much, but like the hitboxes.
8.
It feels like the hitbox
30.
is very
Love.
exact about where you and your racket have to be.
40. Love. Out.
What? Piss off. That was in. Hey, look, I lost again. I don't even know why you guys keep playing. Just to crush your spirit, I guess. Develop the weapons and eliminate the errors. Yeah. That's its way of being like, you suck, dude. Wow. That was something else. Alright, well, if I can't win against the computer, there's no way on amateur mode, there's no way I'm going to win on pro mode. Let's see. Let's take someone ridiculous here. 899s with play speed. 7 strength, accuracy 899. I guess he's probably the best person in the game, right? It seems that way anyhow.
Agassi.
Gotta be.
Arc.
Let's try a different field, just for funsies.
Love. 15. Love. 30. Love. 40.
Jesus, Bezo. You know, I love how fast and responsive it is. But yeah, it's that hitbox is killing me. I can't seem to get the placement right to like actually consistently hit the damn ball.
15. Love. 8. 30. Love. 8. 40. Love.
Yeah, I know, Rob. I think I actually said that while I was playing it, like it was a port of an old Macintosh game. That doesn't keep it from being a bad game, though. Nor does it excuse it. Like, that game was shit. it was super battle tank, but not nearly as pretty. Or as fancy.
Love. 15. 15. All. 15. 30. 30. All. 30. 40. Out.
Oh, come on. I got robbed.
Out. 15. Love.
Hit straight at the ball boy there, huh?
8. 30. Love. 40. Love.
'Like right now, trying to find an old arena tank type game. And a series of battles upgrading in between. I mean, look, I remember playing Super Battle Tank. I didn't think it was that awful of a game. It was basic, but at least it looked decent. And, like, there were some issues with it, sure. But,
Love.
I don't know. Spectre was just, it was hella boring and very bland.
Love. 30.
What the fuck? This is terrible. What? Why didn't you hit the fucking ball?
8. 30. Love. 8. 40. Love.
I don't understand why he tried to overhand it. Like I was there. It's screwing me. Cool. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. Let's try professional. Why not?
Agassi.
Let's see. Back into the manual. A is a punch. B is volley. That's the one I'm probably most concerned about. And a smash if I want to try and like
Ball.
really go well.
Love. 15.
Love 15. Reminds me of a
Love.
bad joke. Why is an
30.
orphan's favorite game tennis? Because it's the only other place he'll ever hear love.
Love. 40.
Wow. Okay. Not doing any better. Not a shock on that, I guess. This is going to be torturous for the next ever. I'm not playing this for an hour, I guarantee it. Like, there's no way I can just watch tennis like this for an hour. Just me getting crushed. That's demoralizing. Now, why didn't... See, that's just annoying.
Love. Ace. 40. Love. Love. 15.
Nah,
Love. 30.
ran into the ball. And again,
40.
that bothers me. Like, don't get me wrong. I guess I get it. Like, you should be accurate with it.
15,
But, like,
40.
if the ball literally runs into you, just let me hit the damn thing.
Out.
Yeah, that was on me there. I'll take full responsibility on hitting that one out. I was holding the left arrow when I hit it. It should have went out. Holy
Love.
cow.
15.
I scored. Aww.
15. All. $15. 30. $15. 40.
Holy crap. Aww.
30.
I was like, I'm
40.
doing good. And then I went and biffed it. What?
Deuce.
Add in.
Deuce.
Aw.
Add in.
Damn. I did really good that round.
Love. 15.
Aw.
Love. 30. Love. 40. $15. Love.
Mm.
30. Love.
Really feels like you should hit it sometimes when you don't. And I imagine that's... I don't know.
40.
Like, that felt like
Love.
I should have got it. I think that's what this game is. It's just a game that feels like it should do better than it does. I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm not... I feel like it's certainly all positioning. You just have to get the positioning of your guy right. And it's not forgiving. It's not a forgiving box. we'll try it as somebody else. How about that? We'll take it as
Arc.
we'll be Arc, and we'll just sure,
Agassi.
why not? We'll play against Andrew Agassi or Andre.
15. Love.
I feel like that was out, really.
15. All. 15. 30. 15. 40. 30. 40.
It's such a light crowd noise, too, when the game's over. I don't want to be on the top screen. Although, to be fair, I think the games where I've done better has been on the top screen, hasn't it?
15. Love. 8. 30. Love. 40. Love.
It's so annoying when you run into the ball. Yeah, I think we're about done with this shit. It's just frustrating. Game doesn't look bad. I mean, the character sprites, I feel like they're a little muddled. Like, they could look better.
Love.
They don't. They're not the worst sprites I've seen, but I feel like I've seen better even in tennis games.
Love. 30.
Otherwise, everything else is pretty generic. I mean, it's tennis. How fancy can you get with it, right?
15,
it's a tennis court
30.
and some people in the crowd, and net refs and
15,
ball boys.
40.
It's not exactly groundbreaking on what you can even include in visuals. The sound is extremely disappointing. It has menu music. The menu music's okay. It has no in-game music. It has very light crowd noise. You're literally just listening to the ball bounce and then the announcer basically say the score all the time. Which
15. Love.
And then gameplay-wise, the controls are pretty responsive.
30. Love.
Unfortunately, a little too responsive, maybe. I don't know. And then the hitbox and positioning is
30.
so damn important
15.
that it feels just really aggravating. Ah!
40. 15.
And then you have that where you felt like pretty good about it the whole time. You're like, damn, I was like getting back, it was moving. And then when you finally biff it, it's something like that, you miss it barely. And you're just like, come on. Yeah. Gameplay's okay. Like control is alright, but the hitboxes, the positioning I think is maybe a little more important than I'd like. It could be a little bit more forgiving would be nice. I feel like I've definitely... What? How did that not get over the net?
30.
I feel like I've definitely played more forgiving tennis games in terms of...
Out.
What the...
Love.
In terms
40.
of, like, getting the ball into, contact with you. And so it's just not fun. Like, with enough practice, I'm sure you'd get good at it. I don't know that I'd want to get good at it. Like, it should just be a little friendlier on letting you... I don't want to call it fair. It's... I mean, assuming that the computer is operating on the same hitbox,
Love.
it's fair. It's just the computer knows its positioning and I don't. See, I felt like I should have got that one. Like, there's no reason they couldn't just give it to you. In the spirit of it's a game that, you know, they want you to play. Like, they could give it you. They could throw you some gimmies. It doesn't have to be so hard-assed. But it is. And that makes it an unentertaining game to play. Maybe with a second player, it would turn it around to be fun. But as a single-player experience in the 30 minutes I've been on it, I am not impressed in the least. Yeah. So, I'm going to thumbs down this, and I'm not going to play it anymore. I'm going to let it run here, because I know it starts a demo game, and I think it starts a demo game with doubles. So just to see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, man, would you have sat here and played this for half an hour, Goob? Probably not. Or maybe I doubt your tenacity. Maybe you're more stubborn than I am, and you would have been like, nah, I'm getting this shit at some point or another. Yeah, here we go. Computer doubles. I will say that the animations on the character sprites are pretty fluid. I mean, they're simple. They're not extravagant animations. I've seen some pretty extravagant baseball animations at this point on games, but these ones are pretty smooth. I'm playing through a real tough NES game. Oh, God, why are you playing Fester's Quest?
Love.
Isn't that like one of the worst NES games ever? Or it's constantly referred to as one of the worst. I vaguely
30.
remember, I think, playing either Fester's Quest or it was a different one. I remember playing one of the Addams Family games and it was god-awful. What up, John? Fester's Quest is a great game.
30.
I don't know that I believe you, buddy. I'm not sure I do. To be fair, though, again, like I said, I think I've played Fester's Quest, but it would have been so long ago I can't say that with any certainty
30.
whatsoever. Even better when you add the patch that brings the US version to PAL standards. Why? What was the PAL standards? Was it a better game? Easier? More drop rates? What did it change? What was wrong with the PAL version?
30.
Doesn't
40.
have the gunshots blocked by walls. Oh. I mean...
Deuce.
So, like, the enemies could shoot you through walls? Is that what you're saying, Goob? Because if the enemies can shoot you through walls, so your gun could shoot through walls? Why would you not want it to do that?
In.
I mean, that's got to make it a much easier game, right? So you're saying you're playing it basically as the PAL version so you can shoot through walls. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I feel like that would probably make it an easier game. I mean, who doesn't want to just be able to shoot through a wall, right? Makes it much more fair. Yeah, I don't know. If you want to call it fair, I guess. Maybe it's unfair that you can shoot through walls. Can the enemy shoot through walls? Listen to that ball go back and forth. It's like an AMSR. You can just fall asleep to this. It's very rhythmic. Depending on the enemy. Alright, yeah. What's next? We're not going to play any more of this. We've got, coming up, for choices, we have Capcom Soccer. I'm sure that's going to be great. Clay Fighter Tournament Edition, which will probably be as unentertaining to me as the original Clay Fighter was, would be my guess. Some version of Breakthrough, which, I mean, hard to screw up a ball breaker game, but I imagine they might be able to do it. And the Animaniacs, which Animaniacs is probably the only game I'm looking forward to. Like, I remember I played that as a kid. I don't really remember much about it, and it was a platformer game. But it's certainly, that and Breakthrough sound like possibly the only two good games in this pile. Because I know there are fans of Clay Fighter, but I think that game's awful. So you're not going to hear me singing its praises. I guess given that, let's bookend this set of 5 with 2 bad ones and a middle one. So we'll play a good one on Wednesday night. We'll play Breakthrough, and Breakthrough should be fine for Wednesday night. Saturday night, I'll be playing more Dead Space. Oh, no, I won't. We have a cancer fundraiser on Saturday, so I will not be playing Dead Space on Saturday night. I'll try and play some Dead Space on another night this week if I can. So Breakthrough on Wednesday. Sunday we'll play one of the bad games. We'll do Clay Fighter Tournament Edition, and then try and get some more Dead Space in. Got to do a lot of Dead Space. Got to try and finish that game before the month is over. So I made pretty good progress in it last night, I feel. I got like 3 chapters in. Dead Space, pretty game. Never played it. Good stuff. But that's it. Goober, one up. Thanks for hanging out tonight and watching this this fire that was me being an awful gamer in tennis. Anybody who watches this later on VOD or on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back on Wednesday night playing Breakthrough. Peace out.